Hi students, this is your reading lesson today. So let's go over these words in our story to remind us what they are. So what is this word? Say it with me. He. He. He walked across the street with his friends. He. Look. Look. Children look at water from the fire hose. Look. Have. We have fun seeing the fast fire truck. Have. For. The doctor had a kind smile for Anne. For. Two. This isn't the number 2. They took hats and the sunblock too. 2. What do people do to help you feel safe? What? All right, so those are our words, and now we're going to go over our picture cards. So we need to discuss what happened in the story using our picture cards. By just looking at this picture, can you tell me what the very first part of the story was? Who came to visit? This is important to know because it will be on your test to see if you remember the story. Pop came to visit. And what did they do? They played. It kind of looks like Mom and Dad are going out and maybe Pop is watching him. Well, really? All right. I feel like one's missing. So there should be a picture here of him seeing the lightning and getting scared, right? Because then Pop comes in and comforts him because he was scared of the lightning. And then he reads a story to him until he falls asleep. So I want you to be really good at being able to put these pictures in order to help us tell the story. That's going to be your reading assignment today. You'll have all these pictures mixed up and you're going to have to put them in the right order. I know you're going to do awesome at that because you've been paying super close attention to our story. But just in case you need some help, we're going to read the story together. Let me turn to my right page. All right. Pop has come in. Look, he is wet. Tim and Rip ran to him. So this is Tim and this is Rip. Rip is the dog. Tim, Rip, and Pop have fun. Tim had to go to bed. What did Tim and Rip see? Tim hid in his bed. Rip hid too. Look what Pop had for Tim. Tim had a sip. Pop had a hug for Tim. He had a hug for Rip too. Pop sat with Tim and Rip. The end. So I hope that you are starting to remember what happens in the story and you understand everything that happens. Tomorrow we will be reading it together, so I want to make sure that you have been trying to practice read along with me as we do these videos. So our next thing we need to read is our Finn story, So remember, we get one of these each week. And it's a different one. So we did crab last week, and this one is fins. So what we're going to do is I will read it to you, and then I want you to read with me a second time. So let's review the key words. Tip, 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 big, b, big, and thin, thin. Okay, here we go. Fins help fish. The tail fin helps fish. It helps fish move in the water. The top fin helps fish. It helps fish not tip over. The side fins help fish. They help fish stop. Thin fins make fish zip fast. Big fins make fish swim slowly. All right, so let's read it together. Here we go. I better hear you all the way on the other side of the video. Let's go. Fins help fish. The tail fin helps fish. It helps fish move in the water. The top fin helps fish. It helps fish not tip over. The side fins help fish. They help fish stop. Thin fins make fish zip fast. Big fins make fish swim slowly. All right, so I hope you read along with me. All this does, you reading this, all it does is it helps you become a better reader. So before we end our reading video, we are going to go over our sight words. So here we go. Or, for, have, he, look, to, what, it, sit, pit, pin, tin, in, rim, rip, rid, is, tip, did, its, sits, pits, fist, spin, trip. Now your turn. For, have, he, look, to, what, it, sit, pit, pin, tin, in, rim, rip, rid, is, tip, did, its, sits, pits, fist, spin, trip. So I hope you tried your very, very best work and tried your hardest to get these words. These words are important. You need to know how to read these words because these words show up in stories that you're going to be reading during first grade. So keep on reading, try your hardest, and go ahead and start your reading assignment.